Yeah, I'm here. I'm signing in on y'all. Yeah. I hadn't been, I hadn't been in touch with y'all for a minute. You know, for a little minute. Had to take a little break for a little minute. But anyway, I was looking at a video. I got this guy on YouTube, and he was doing a video of him meeting his father for the first time. Well, he said he seen him once before when he was little. But anyway, I was listening to the way he was talking and the way he was talking about, like, oh, I really don't need no daddy and this and that. And, I just, I don't know. I just thought it would be, something different if I just met him for the first time and yada, yada, yada. But he never was in my life. I don't know who fault it was. I don't know if it was his. I don't know if it was my mama fault or yada yada yada. Anyway, let me tell you something, man. You see, that young man, he feels that way because this is how his mama want him to feel. You see, you women's are brood vipers. You women can be brood vipers, and our society, the black community, the black society, the black race, we heading in the direction as black women point us in. The direction that you got all these black on black crime. You got all this black killing blacks. You got all this black gang violence. This is what the black women, this is how they raise, and this is what they want for the black race. The black race ain't gonna change until black women change it. It's all about how you raise your child. But see, you looking for an excuse. You doing the work of the devil. You doing the work of the devil. It's like, why you want to raise your child to not have nothing to do with his daddy? You doing that because this is your revenge. This is because things didn't go the way you wanted to go in the relationship. Things didn't end the way you wanted to end, so therefore you're going to ruin that child's life by you. The way that guy feel when you grow up, just remember, that guy, when the way he feel, that's a system that his mama placed in his brain. You see what I'm saying? A woman got 18 years or 17 years to plant poison, to inject poison into a child's brain. As to how he feel right now, that's not him. That's not how he that's not how he feel. That's how she want him to feel. And it's sad that a woman, a no good woman, would ruin a child's life. I mean, that's not the way he feel. You taking out his feelings and putting your feelings in his brain. You see what I'm saying? This is how she want him to feel. This is not how he feel. He didn't even get a fair chance at life to feel how he want to feel about his daddy. He didn't even get a chance to feel how he want to feel. See, the mama, these no good black women, see, they putting the system in the child brain so the child gonna think and feel the way she want him to think and feel about about the daddy. That's what she want. That's what she want because things didn't go the way she want them to go. Just because she can't have it. See, a lot of you black women, you so stupid and ignorant. It's like, I don't even know why at the while, as the future go on, I believe the black race gonna extinct. The black man gonna stop having babies by these doggone no good black women. Because like I say, all it is pure evil. And they produce evil. And they don't try to make the black race. They're not trying to save the black race. They're not trying to stop black on black crime. They're not trying to stop their child from growing up killing other black people. No, you want that. You want that violence. This is what black women produce. You produces this type of behavior from your child. Why? Because you put that type of mindset in his brain. You don't want him to grow up with a daddy. Because like I say, you feel that child grow up feeling the way the mama want him to feel. Whatever kind of poison you put in that child brain, that's what he gonna do. That's what he gonna believe. That's how he gonna react to the poison that you shot in his brain. All because you mad because you can't have the daddy the way you want a daddy. But see what you stupid women do, you take and run the daddy off. Then once you run the daddy off, you got too much pride to ask him to come back. You got too much pride to ask him to come back because you know you didn't really want to get rid of him anyway. But no, you bluff and make him feel like you done with him and you through with him and all this and that. All along, you really, really, really not. No, but you just don't have enough pride to ask him to come back. Therefore, you turn that into revenge. You turn that into evilness. No, you turn that into pure evil and turn that child against his daddy. You know, you sit here because at the end of the day, you didn't want that child to feel that way about his daddy. He wouldn't grow up feeling that way about his daddy. No, he wouldn't feel that way. But no, you no good mamas, black women, you the one that's ruining the world. You the one that's ruining the world for the black people. That's why black on black crime is what it is. That's why we go in stores and don't know how to behave. That's why we go out in public and we don't know how to behave. All because of what black women are teaching their children and how they raising their children when they're growing up. All because you mad because things didn't turn out the way you wanted. You stepped out on the limb and bit off a piece of the limb and you couldn't chew it. That piece of the limb was you ran the daddy off, but you really didn't want to do it. No, you don't have the balls to say, you know what, man, I think we need to be together for the child. Come on, man. But instead, no, you raised the child to make him think that your daddy didn't want nothing to do with you. Come on, man. And these dumb, weak children, you know, you would think they would snap out of it by now. Why you can't snap out of it and say, hold up, mama, why you raise me? Ask your mama, why did you raise me to feel this way about my daddy? I'm not, the way I feel about my daddy, this is not the way I feel. This is what you put in me. I didn't get a fair chance to feel the way about my daddy as I want to feel about him. I'm going off of your system. This is the system that you installed in me, and I'm going by that. Why did you do this to me? This is what you should be asking your mama. But instead, you let your mama get away with a green card. You let her get away with these things, putting this poison in your brain, raising you to be this way and think this way about your daddy. All along, it ain't all your daddy's fault. But no, just because things didn't turn out the way she wanted to do, she wanted them to turn out. Look what she do to you. Look how she raised you. No, these women are evil, man. And you kids need to stop blaming your daddy. Because like I say, it wasn't all his fault. It's not all his fault. But she want to raise you and make you think that it's his fault. Why he wasn't around. But I'm him signing out.